I bet you didn't know the serpent was more crafty than any of the wild animals the Lord God had made.
Did God really say, "You must not eat from any tree in the garden"?
We may eat fruit from the trees in the garden, but God said, "You must not eat fruit from the tree that is in the middle of the garden, and you must not touch it, or you will die."
You will not certainly die. For God knows that when you eat from it, your eyes will be opened, and you will be like God, knowing good and evil.
When the woman saw that the fruit of the tree was good for food and pleasing to the eye, and also desirable for gaining wisdom, she took some and ate it.
She also gave some to her husband who was with her, and he ate it.
Then the eyes of both of them were opened, and they realized they were naked. So they sewed fig leaves together and made themselves loincloths. Then the man and his wife heard the sound of the Lord God as he was walking in the garden in the cool of the day, and they hid from the Lord God among the trees of the garden.
Where are you?
I heard you in the garden, and I was afraid because I was naked, so I hid.
Who told you that you were naked? Have you eaten from the tree that I commanded you not to eat from?
The woman you put here with me, she gave me some fruit from the tree, and I ate it.
What is this you have done?
The serpent deceived me, and I ate.
And thus began the cascade of consequences for their actions.
So the Lord God said to the serpent, "Because you have done this, cursed are you above all livestock and all wild animals. You will crawl on your belly, and you will eat dust all the days of your life. And I will put enmity between you and the woman, and between your offspring and hers. He will crush your head, and you will strike his heel."
The serpent, once cunning and deceitful, now faced the weight of God's judgment.
To the woman he said, "I will make your pains in childbearing very severe. With painful labor you will give birth to children. Your desire will be for your husband, and he will rule over you."
Eve, the first woman, now bore the consequences of her actions, forever altering the course of humanity.
To Adam he said, "Because you listened to your wife and ate fruit from the tree about which I commanded you, you must not eat from it. Cursed is the ground because of you. Through painful toil you will eat food from it all the days of your life. It will produce thorns and thistles for you, and you will eat the plants of the field. By the sweat of your brow you will eat your food until you return to the ground, since from it you were taken. For dust you are, and to dust you will return."
Adam, the first man, now faced a life of labor and hardship, a stark contrast to the paradise he once knew. Adam named his wife Eve because she would become the mother of all the living. The Lord God made garments of skin for Adam and his wife,
And the Lord God said, "The man has now become like one of us, knowing good and evil. He must not be allowed to reach out his hand and take also from the tree of life and eat and live forever."
So the Lord God banished him from the Garden of Eden to work the ground from which he had been taken.
After he drove the man out, he placed on the east side of the Garden of Eden cherubim and a flaming sword flashing back and forth to guard the way to the tree of life.
Thus, the first humans were cast out of Eden, setting forth on a new path forever changed by their choices. As Adam and Eve stepped out into the world beyond Eden, they felt the weight of their choices, but also the promise of a new beginning. They carried with them the knowledge of good and evil, and the understanding that their lives would forever be a testament to the power of free will. In this new chapter, they would face hardships and challenges, but also moments of beauty and joy. They would build, create, and nurture, laying the foundation for all of humanity to come. Their story reminds us that even in the face of great loss, there is always hope for a new dawn. It is a tale of resilience, growth, and the enduring human spirit. Thank you for watching. Send this video to your loved ones. Inspire others. Subscribe or follow to our channel for more stories that touch the soul and ignite the imagination.